Dr. Joseph Chalil, does America really have any levers on us left? I remember that when they put the pressure, they said that they will impose sanctions on us when we were going ahead with the S-400 missile defense system purchase. They threatened, but the sanctions were placed not as an India-specific favor, but were rolled out by the US. So they threatened, right? But our purchase still went through. The Americans had to deal with the fact that we are not going to listen to them beyond a point. Now we are not only not listening to them, but we've made it clear that we will continue to have a strong affinity with the BRICS nations, with Russia. And we're also solving our issues with China in a very deliberate move. How will Washington respond to this?
The deep south, the deep state in America should be really worried, because I think the biggest threat to their power is this, especially the Russia-China alliance. And if India comes into that picture, it will be, it won't be under control. But from all what we see here, the likelihood that there'll be a Trump presidency coming in, then it might be a welcome move. It might be a group of friends and global peace and possibly long-term peace forever. Maybe this might be the only way we can avoid a World War III, where Russia and China and America and India together are speaking us as equals, as partners, not as adversaries, not as America controlling the deep state telling India or Russia or China this is what they should do, versus respected for their right place in the history, right place to bring peace to the world. So again, China has the money more than America have at this point. Russia has all the natural resources. India has the manpower. This three-party combination would be a force to reckon with. I hope and pray that the deep state of America get to know this and then play their card wisely, and they respect India and bring peace to Ukraine and Russia as soon as possible. This is what Donald Trump has promised. He said as soon as before he even takes office, that he would force peace upon Russia-Ukraine or Ukraine war. So I assume that's what's going to happen. I think this is a great day for India. India is being respected. I think the long-standing, territorial war between China and India need to be settled. That would be good for our security as well. But again, I wouldn't trust China with all my heart, and I wouldn't trust Russia with China as well. So that's that we are, in the group as opposed to outside.
But I think our policy right now is trust nobody from an Indian perspective, but be ready to work with all. Be ready to be reasonable with all. And viewers, just remember, it's not easy to do this. All of this is happening at a time. Sergey, I want to come to you next. How do you view it in Russia? I saw Russia today, non-stop coverage of this. A lot of focus on Prime Minister Modi, while there being a great focus on BRICS. So obviously your state machinery looks upon today's event and tomorrow's event as an end of American attempts to isolate Russia. How important a role does India play in this?
Thank you so much, dear and honorable Arnab Goswamiji, for invitation. I want to tell that most significance that right now it's the first time that new format of BRICS. Before it was only 5 countries. Right now, 5 new members joined to BRICS, and 4 of these new members belong to the Muslim world. That's why our national leader, Vladimir Putin, specially chose Kazan like a capital of Tatarstan, most biggest Muslim republic in our country, to be a capital of BRICS conversation. And the most important, of course, is agenda, and agenda related to the coexistence and interdependence, like a main principle of BRICS Intergovernmental Alliance. Because we are not living in an independent world where it depends from Mother Earth, from nature, from God, from each other. And we should bring some spiritual principles for our discussion. Criterion of progress, it's not only economical level and some economical level of the society, but also spiritual progress. We can tell how educated people, how they're soft heart. That should be also, we should bring to agenda. And I want just to remind that the last day of BRICS will be birthday of United Nations. 79 years back, we installed United Nations without basic word in our document of United Nations without word God and God will. That's why right now Russia is not any more atheistic country. We are believers like India. India believes to Sanatana Dharma. We also believe to Jesus Christ, and we have with us Muslim population. That's why spiritual mission is dialogue of civilization. That's why BRICS is a future, because of this main principle, means interdependence. What we want to discuss, that is most important.